This is a demonstration of the calculator functionality that's built into Weivatad. I'm going to start by loading some files with this button. And I'm going to switch over here to the calculator tab. And basically what you have here is you have the series names listed right here. And to write an equation, for example, if you want to calculate the average field, you could take a parenthesis here and it shows up in this box. And then click on X field plus Y field plus Z field, then close the parenthesis and then divide by 3. Now where it says series name here, this is the name the new series is going to be given, and I'm going to change that to average field. And this is the units here. We'll switch that to volts per meter. And then you can run that calculation by clicking on this button. Now if you go back over here, you'll notice that the X error, Y error, and Z error is on. If you refresh this list, it added the average field down here. And if you wanted to shut this X error, Y error, and Z error off, you can do that very easily by clicking on this button. And you can enable the X field, Y field, and Z field with this button. Now these things are configured up here under Systems List. So this first button here is Auto Enable 1, this is Auto Enable 2, and this is Auto Enable 3. So you can put whatever you want into these items list, and those things will be turned on and off when you click these buttons on and off. And you'll notice that the cyan colored line is sort of in the middle there where it should be. You can see the label here. There's one more thing you can do with the calculator. You can store these equations off into memory and recall the equations. I'm just going to call this average field. And when you click on this button, it'll save this equation off in memory. So now I have a few others that I've saved in memory before, and let's pull up the x-axis correction calculation, and that's where you take the target field and you divide it by the x-axis. And so let's go back to the tabular data, and I can run that calculation just by hitting this equals button or this equals button. Let's do that, and there's the x-axis correction. And you can come back over here and you can turn this x-axis correction on that was calculated while the test was run. You can see that those values are the same. So these values, these equations can be stored off in memory and can be pulled up more quickly. They can also be pulled up through the sequencer here, and I'll talk about that a little more later. So that kind of covers the calculation part. Thank you. Bye.